How we doing, people? Welcome to another Luton Phoenix match highlight video. So we're in league action here against Houghton United Reserves. It's been a while since we played a league game. We've been playing the last month or so in cup games, so it's nice to get a league game, um, under our belt. So, as always, a special thank you to our sponsors that you see at the bottom of the screen. Sit back and enjoy. This game there's a lot of goals in this game, so yeah, sit back and enjoy. So we played Houghton United in the first game of the season, and we knew there'd be quite a physical team. We ended up drawing that game 3-all. So I think the kind of the message going out at the start of the game was to start quick, start fast, and to get our ball players on the ball. Here you see we get Ali on the balls. This was in the first few minutes, and Ali he's direct, he's quick. You see the ball breaks to Ola here. Ola goes down, and that's a penalty. So this was in, I think, the first few minutes. There wasn't that much of a complaint from the Houghton United players. I think they agreed it was a penalty. So we've not been great at penalties recently. So Ali took it upon himself to step up. So really important that we get a good solid start. So Ali steps up and he sends the keeper the wrong way. So that's 1-0 to Phoenix. And as I said, just only a few minutes gone now, so really, really good start by us. So yeah, really good start by us. But as you see, as the half goes on, we create so many chances, and how we didn't go into the half time a lot more up than we were. So here you see some really good work by Ola down the channel, cuts it back, and Ali just dragged his shot wide. So really, really good start by us. You'll see as the half goes on, we create so many chances. So here's Asib just having fun. You see there, just putting the ball through the player's legs. So it was one of those games where, as we settle down and as the goals come, the boys really enjoy themselves, and that was nice to see. So you see me here, you hear me here, I'm screaming, keep the ball, keep the ball. And yeah, brilliant ball by Asib. Zane's in. That's a good save by the keeper. Really good save by the keeper. Stood up, and yeah, there's still 1-0. So good clearance here by Abdi. Ali with the touch, Ali with the control and the turn, and then how about this for a pass? I think the lino said he was offside, but it wasn't, and then Hasib just tried to lob it over the keeper, got it all wrong, and again still only 1-0, and this carried on for pretty much most of the half. We just controlled it, we created chances. You see here, Pali with the ball, playing it into Yusuf, great ball into Zayn, and off the post. Again, another chance, and this was within the first maybe 10 minutes. We were carving them open really easy. You see here, Hasib just too strong for the defender, being direct, stands the keeper up, and again, good save by the keeper. Yeah, you see here, we've got the ball here, Ali cuts inside. You hear me saying, keep going, keep going. I like them to be direct, and Ola picks the ball up. Good pass there to Arun, who carried on his run, and again, straight at the keeper. So, as I said, constant pressure, but we just couldn't get that second goal. But you see here some really good football again. Omo, who played right back for us, done really well. Good ball there to Pali, good ball to Zayn. Zayn's in. This surely should be 2-0. Over the keeper, and just dragged it wide. We spoke before the game about Houghton being really dangerous from set pieces, but defend the first ball really well. A good strike and just over the bar. But again, you don't take your chances. You live on the edge, and you see here, Pali picking the ball up, playing it out to Hasib. You hear me here saying just be direct, and that's exactly what he does. Goes past one player, goes past the other player, goes past the keeper, cuts it back. And how we're not 2-0 up in this game, I don't know. I really don't. And I was worried on the sideline, I'm not going to lie. But you see here some really good football here. Yusuf was so good on the ball. Great ball there to Hasib. I thought it was a penalty at the time, and I still probably do think it was a penalty, but the game carries on, and it's still 1-0 to Phoenix. You see Yusuf here in the center of the park, just enjoying himself. You got to keep your legs closed around these boys. They find the smallest of gaps. But as I said, 1-0. We didn't really take our chances. We give the ball away here. Good pressing there by Houghton United players. This is a great through ball to their skipper who's through, and Abdi does well there. But again, don't take your chances. See Harouni here joining in on the act. We call that the Harouni. We've missed Harouni. He hasn't played for us for a while. He's been injured. So it's really good to have him back on the field. Such a good player, so talented, and really good to see him back on the pitch. But here you see here Paliv winning the ball back well, playing the ball into to Ola. Ola brings it back on his right, plays it to Ali. Ali keeps hold of it, and again straight at the keeper. And there were other clips as well I could have left in, but these were probably the clearest ones. But we couldn't find that second goal. There's some really good football here from Hasib and Ali. They've got good understanding, technically so gifted. You see here, look, just one-two touch passes, nice little flick. Ali looks back for Hasib. Hasib's going to pull the trigger. That's a good tackle there by the Houghton United player. But them two, they play really well together. And you see Yusuf picking the ball up here. Great ball into Ali. Cheeky little nutmeg in the box. Ola should score. Again, I mean, how we're not 5, 6, 7 up at this point, I don't know. But, if you don't succeed, you keep trying. You see us playing out from the back here. Anil, the veteran who made an appearance for the first team today. To Zayn again, who made an appearance for the first team. And Anil with a great switch of play here. Drives the ball into Ali. And this is where Ali's so good. Picking the ball up, quick feet, brings it inside. Takes a shot. And probably one that the keeper should save. Gets through him, and that gives us a well-deserved 2-0 lead. You see him here, pick the ball up, just drive at the defence. The ball bobbles up nicely for him. Keeper really should do better, but that's 2-0, and listen, it's very well deserved. Houghton, to their credit, kept going, even though we dominated the first half. They kept going, and you see there's a big chance here. Their striker tries to lob the ball over Abdi, but Abdi's 7 foot, so it's going to be hard to lob the ball over Abdi. And I think that was his last play of the game. Their striker, I think he pulled his hamstring and he went off. But great ball over the top there by Ali. Finds Hasib, and Hasib in the box. He's so tricky. Goes past one, cuts past the second, sits the keeper down, and that's 3-0 to Phoenix. I think the defender's happy that ball went in, because he handled the ball on the line, and he could have been sent off for that. But you see a CB in the box, he's so tricky, he can go either way, and that's a great strike and a good finish, and that gives us a 3-0 lead going into half time, and really well deserved. I mean, you can't argue anything else. That's some good football by Haroun, who's played left back for us, and we keep the ball really well here. I think when we come into half time, we said, let's just keep the ball and the spaces will open up. You see us here really patient, nothing nothing outrageous, just short passes, and then Hasib here decides to switch the play. Really good switch of play, and Abbas we brought on at half time. I mean, what a player to bring on at half time. Again, back to Hasib, and then you see the space, the gaps have opened up. Hasib plays it into Cameron, who's come on at half time. He squares it across the box, and Ola's there to tap in, and Ola's happy to get his goal, as you can see from the celebration. But really good football, patient football, and it's exactly what we said at half time. Keep the ball, let the gaps open up. You see Cameron here across the 6-yard box, and Ola isn't going to get an easier goal than that all season, and that's 4-0 to Phoenix. Now I left this clip in here. You see, I think Ali just turns up on a Sunday to have fun. And you see here, he just puts, everyone's celebrating and he's putting the ball through the referee's legs twice. I don't think the referee had a clue. Now Houghton, to their credit, kept going. We played them a year ago and we were winning 6-1 at half time and the game ended up 8-7 to us. So we knew they wouldn't give up. We give the ball away here and the centre mid wins the ball. Good strength there to hold off Sham, and he fizzes the ball across the 6-yard box and nothing comes of it. But this here is the highlight of the day for me. You hear a plane going past, and it's exactly how sometimes I feel like a boss plays the game. He's just in autopilot. You see there, that's our centre back picking the ball up. Give and go with RJ, another give and go with Ola. A boss kept going. You hear me saying keep going, and he finished where he left. And this was my favourite moment of the game. Um, I mean, I don't can't really say much more. Picks the ball up from centre back and he just keeps going and going. He's done this a few times this season, and yeah, I loved it. And I knew what was going to happen. You see here the clip here coming up here. There's me on the sideline. I knew what was going on. That there was my favourite part of this Sunday morning. Even though the goals kept coming, that was my favourite goal. You see here Ola causing a nuisance. Gets the ball back to Ali. It's a really good challenge there. They try to clear the ball. The ball falls to RJ. RJ strikes. I think it comes off his standing foot, and it goes by for a corner. The only negative of the game was Ali, who picked up an injury. You see a strong challenge coming in now. I think at the time we thought it was a lot worse than it actually was. You see the challenge back. He's gone in and his feet are on the ground and his knees actually caught Ali, and Ali came off after that, and I think he's going to be out for maybe a week or two. So get well soon, Ali. Now you see here Yusuf trying to play the ball back in. Ball comes here to Arun, cuts it back on his right. That's unlucky there not to get the bend back in and get us yet another goal. And we take a quick corner here. Seeb just drives the ball in. Ball falls to RJ. Great strike. And there's a fox in the box. Ola. And that's his second of the game. And that's 6-0 Phoenix. You see Houghton go long here, and Abbas just steps as he does for us. Wins the ball back, and again, give, go. Great ball by Cameron. As I said, yeah, he makes. There's some people that play football that make the game look too easy, and Abbas is definitely one of those. And that's 7-0. That's his second of the game. Really good finish by Abbas, and yeah, as I said, some people make football look so easy. It's annoying sometimes, but that's 7-0 to Phoenix. It's 7-0 up. We're cruising here now. Everyone just wants to gain in on the act. You see Cameron pick the ball up. You got to close your legs around these boys, seriously. And Haroon picks the ball up. He's tried his luck a few times, and that's a great finish. And that's 8-0 to Phoenix. And you see Haroon, he's had a few shots this game. Great strike, finds the bottom corner. And as I said in the first half, it's a joy to have Haroon back playing for us. And here, Houghton come forward. I don't know about this one. First of all, I don't know what Pali's doing, turning his back like that. It's like he's doing some dance or something, and the referee gives Houghton a penalty. Abdi's been really good for us from penalties this season, but that's a good penalty, and that's 8-1. And the game's done and dusted by this point. The boys weren't really too fussed about conceding this goal, but trust me, Abdi was. At the end of the game, when I went up to him, I said, "Well done, well played." he was like, "Oh man, we conceded a goal. I didn't want to concede a goal." So, but no, we keep going. There's still a few minutes left in the game. Ola wins the ball back here, and then Cameron technically gifted and just, I mean, just dinks the ball over the keeper, and that's 9-1. Really good play by Ola to win the ball back, and then that gives us yet another goal. And listen, it's not nice taking a beating like this. I mean, we've been going for so long, and we've taken heavier defeats than this. And I know it's not nice. And I was in two minds about putting this video up, but the boys asked for it, so I've put it up. And you see here, just to finish the game off, right at the end, Hasib gets his second, and that's 10-1 to Phoenix. As I said, all the best to Houghton. I mean, they've given us close games before in the past, and I know that a few players missing this game, so yeah, he's what he is. We'll be seeing them again, and I expect a lot closer game. But as you can see, that's the end of the game. That win puts us in a really good position, third in the league. We've got a couple of games in hand. Highwood we face next, which should be a great game. We face them tomorrow, and that should be a great game. But thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Take care. Peace out.